Hello friends, it is Stasia and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna have a short and sweet video for you. We are going to be going over the Q2 books for the Mending Hearts Book Club. I feel like this lineup, they're all so different, but I feel like they're all going to be amazing. I'm actually so excited for these next 3 months. So if you don't know what the Mending Hearts Book Club is, it is a romance-based book club that I co-host with my bestie, Rylan. We do everything together, and we do all sorts of romance, anything in the genre of romance. We will give a try, romantasy, we will give dark romance sometimes, contemporary romance, any sort of romance vibe is a possibility to be picked. We like to have a range of indie versus traditionally published and all of that fun stuff. But today we will be going over Q2. So we will be talking about April, May, and June. I am not gonna have a whole lot to say on most of these. I will say some of my information might be wrong. These are tropes that I have accumulated based on partially reading reviews because I don't want to spoil myself too much for stuff. So if any of these tropes are wrong or anything, I apologize. But I'm just trying to like get as much information as possible without giving myself a certain standard for the book. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyways, let's just jump right into it. So for April, we will be reading You Loved Me Once by Corinne Michaels. I have read Corinne Michaels before and I have really enjoyed her. I am excited for this one. So I believe this is, I don't know if it's doctor-patient, but I do know that it is a medical setting with medical trials. And then the main thing here, I believe, is there's like an ethical dilemma that our characters are going through. I also read that there are flashbacks throughout this book about our main character and I guess her previous relationships. So I'm not super sure what all is going on here, but I've heard that people cry. I've heard that it's sad, very angsty, and like medical focused. So that is for April. In May, we will be reading Unromanced by Erin Connor. This is a celebrity romance. I believe it is a romance author and then a romance actor from what I have seen. I do also think that they were meant to have like a one-night stand. Obviously that progressed. This is also said to be a he falls first scenario. I've seen amazing reviews about this one. I've heard people are eating this one up. I heard they're having lots and lots of fun with it, so I'm super excited for it. It's also not super long, just over 300 pages, so I feel like I could probably fly through this. The chapter like names are super cute. So like it says chapter 1, the meet cute, and then it's like chapter 2, secretly famous. So I feel like there's like different tropes. The one night stand, I feel like each chapter is a trope of some sort, or like that's the focus of the chapter, which is super fun. Okay, well, that's about all I know about this one. So this will be what we will be reading in May. And then in June, we will be reading Burnout by Rebecca Genshak. I have also read and enjoyed Rebecca Genshak. This is a sports romance between motocross and an Olympic gymnast. Tropes in here are opposites attract and training together. So fun fact, I'm filming this after the fact that I've already talked to Rylan about this. So fun fact, we picked this book and it was just like out on a whim. We were like, all right, let's do a sports romance, but something like a bit different apart from like the football and hockey. So Rylan found this and I texted her back and I was like, oh yeah, that one sounds great. And I've read from the author before and have enjoyed her. So we were like, awesome, great. Rylan filmed her video. Hers is pre-scheduled because she's much better at this than I am. And then like literally 2 days ago, I was reading like the back of this and I was like, that sounds familiar. So I go on my Goodreads and I've already read this, so there's that, but I gave it 5 stars. So I'm still going to be rereading because I would like to tab and annotate all of my book club books, but you can now have that I have an opinion on this book and I really enjoyed it. I don't remember everything because I read it when it first came out, which I believe was like the beginning of last year. That's fine. So yeah, this will be for June. So we have a bit of a medical setting, angst, sad vibes, celebrity romance with a romance author and a romance actor, one night stand, and then we have a dual sport motocross meets Olympic gymnast. So I feel like we have a range here, and I'm actually so excited for all of these. I feel like all of these have, well, one I know has 5-star potential. I'm wondering if my rating will change, but we'll see. But I feel like all of these have the potential to be amazing. So I'm so excited for all of them. I also feel like they are a good range in length. They're not all super big or not all super short, but we have a range here for quarter 2, and I feel like they're all very different, but I'm very excited to dive in and share my thoughts, hear all of your thoughts. But yes, so super short video, just a chat. Our Discord will be linked down below if you would like to join us for any or all of these reads, but I don't have too much to say because I'm just announcing books and I don't really have an opinion on most of them yet. So that is all from me. If you are here, you just want to let me know you are here, you can comment a book stack just to let me know that you were hanging around. But that is all from me. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!